Hey guys, what's going on? Brent Sibley here, and this is a video for my personal channel because it's not going to be legal related. It's going to be more business and tech related. If anybody's following me on my law firm channel, Sibley Dolman, that's more focused on my law firm stuff. So today I'm going to be talking about the my what I thought was going to be my switch from Dropbox to iCloud as my backbone for all my files that I do in my law firm, because I've been a longtime Dropbox user and I was excited when I saw that the iOS13 iCloud features were going to be really giving Dropbox a run for its money. However, I pulled up the article. I Googled new iCloud features so that I could talk about some of the features, the reasons why, and what I got was an article from about a week ago showing me that iCloud is not looking good. Basically, to just make a long story short, Apple's having a ton of issues with iCloud. Files are being deleted. This is one of the main abilities, the ability to throw a bunch of files into a folder, right click on the folder, generate a link, and just send that link to somebody, which is something that we do all the time in the law when we want to share 100 files or a bunch of huge files. Just dump them all in a folder, blast out the link to all the other lawyers or whoever I'm doing a deal or a case with. I use that feature every day, multiple times a day. And that was supposed to be coming in iOS 13, and apparently that's a big struggle, and they try to implement it, and they're getting deleted files and so on and so forth. So not only is that bad, and I'm not going to be able to implement iCloud anytime soon, it looks like, it kind of makes me worried that this may not be coming in a reliable fashion anytime soon. When we first started my law firm, and I decided to go fully cloud-based 6 or 7 years ago, we were using Google, and I said, "Hey, Google gives me free drives for free Google Drive space, so I might as well use Google." I mean, I've been a Dropbox user since law school, and I love Dropbox, but it's pretty expensive, and why I get Google for free. And I used Google for a year or two, and then as we started adding more people to the law firm and the team, we really encountered a lot of issues. Little stuff, but when you're working, the little stuff is big stuff. Any lack of we encountered a lot of sync issues. Hey, where's this file? I put it in the folder 3 minutes ago. Why isn't it there? And then causes a huge disaster when you're trying to on a deadline in a law firm. So that was horrible. And eventually, I got to the point where it was so overwhelming and annoying, and I tried to use a third-party skin or whatever you call it to sync the Google, but give it a better interface, which worked for a little while, but at the end of the day, it wasn't clean enough. So I said, enough, I can afford Dropbox now, I can justify it. So I got the Dropbox Enterprise plan, and Dropbox has been amazing. I mean, it's awesome, but it's, like I said, it's pricier, it's got great features. In fact, they just updated and announced new features that I really want to check out, but I could see a UI upgrade and new design. Looks really nice and really clean, and I've been noticing that it's definitely working faster, and the app for the Mac is really nice. We've actually transitioned away from using Dropbox, but that's because we're using another software right now that doesn't require Dropbox, that has its own built-in. However, I still use Dropbox for my personal storage of my day-to-day work so that it's always backed up. It's never saved anywhere locally, and that's what I was excited to transition that from Dropbox to iCloud and the Files app, but it looks like I'm not going to be able to do that anytime soon. I love the iPad. I have 3 iPads. I have the iPhone. I'm getting the new iPhone. I'm all in on the Apple ecosystem, iMac, MacBooks, and I figure that it would be great to have the iCloud, as a native option. However, I just feel like with this update that I'm seeing now with iCloud being not stable on the eve of a launch, when they've been working on this, and they've had iCloud for, I don't know, 5-7 years already, and they still can't get these relatively simple issues worked out, I have a feeling that I will not be able to get rid of Dropbox anytime soon. And that's not a huge deal. It's really not, but I was excited that Apple might be able to do something really nice, and it doesn't look like they're going to be able to do that. But all good things come with time, and to those who wait. So we'll have to see if anybody has any insight about this iCloud, possibly coming online and being a Dropbox replacement. I'd love to hear thoughts. Drop them in the comments, or let me know what you think. Anyway, Brent Sibley, this is my 2 cents on the iCloud Dropbox situation and where we can expect iCloud in iOS 13. Have a good one, guys. Brent Sibley.